Alright, if you don't know what Metroid is, you need to get out right now because it is honestly the best game ever. Hi, so it's Forrest here. You may have noticed that I'm not with Saskia, and what? It's Friday? So first of all, I want to tell you that we have decided to make, personal videos on Friday. It's still our channel, don't worry, we'll be together. I wanted to make a little rant right now about Metroid. So last Christmas I got Metroid Other M, and it's the newest Metroid. It is so good. Oh my god, I played it at least 3 times, and, I beat it every time. It's honestly the best. The story is amazing, and it's so much fun, and something I like about it is not all in first-person shooter, because I don't really like that, because you can't really see everything. So it's really good. It's about this alien bounty hunter named Samus Aran. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a Japanese game. And she goes around and she fights aliens and kills them. Here it is, Metroid Other M. Okay, so I kind of forgot to mention this is a Wii game. I don't really have any other gaming systems. I have a PlayStation 2. Or my dad may have sold it. It's only worth $15. I wish I had an Xbox because then I could play Metroid Fusion, but I don't. So basically what you're doing is you're working with a team of like an army. They're kind of like an army, like a space army. I don't remember what they're called. You're on something called the bottle ship, and it looks like a giant baby bottle. Look at this. See? Yeah. And then you have to go through all the sectors and defeat creatures, and you have to chase around things, just like all the Metroid games. It tells you a little about Samus Aran's life when she was younger in the Space Academy. It tells you about how she met this guy named Adam, and I don't really thought they were gonna have some sort of relationship, but they really didn't. He was like a father to her, and he was captain of the team that she was working with, and it was dramatic. So halfway through the game, or towards the end of the game, Adam has to sacrifice his life, and he goes off with a part of the ship, and it blows up, and it's all sad, and it was very touching, really. And then Samus Aran's in this weird bodysuit with 8-inch wedges, and oh god, I hate when they do that. Really? How can you fight in wedges? That doesn't make any sense. She eventually gets her suit back, and she at the end, you fight this big ass monster that's coming through the window. It looks like a squid / octopus kind of thing, and it has these things and it shoots eyeballs at you, and oh my god, it's so gross, and it's really hard to beat, but it's awesome and it's fun. So basically while you're playing, you can play in 2 different ways, where you have the controller like this in your hand, kind of like a gaming controller, or you point it like this for when you're shooting your missiles. You can obviously also go into Morph Ball and have bombs, and energy bomb too. But I do want to say that you get that late in the game. You can't really use it very much. There's also a feature where you can lock on. I think that's in other games too. I had one for the Game Boy, and I just started Prime Video Corruption, so I'm not too sure. But you can lock onto your target and then shoot it as it's flying around. Just like the other versions of Metroid, when you're playing, you eventually get better suits. You get I don't know how to pronounce it, Varia, you get that suit, and you get your gravity feature. There's this really cool thing you can do when you're fighting your creature. I don't remember how exactly you do this, but you shoot at them, and then once they're kind of dying, they stay still for a second, you get the opportunity to go and jump onto them and shoot them in the head. It sounds awful, but it's awesome, and you can do them that way pretty much any alien you're fighting. Not all of them, I know, but most of them, and then it's a good way to kill them, especially the bosses when you're trying to beat them and they have so much life, and you're shooting them, and then they're down, and then you shoot them in the head, and they're gone. So it's really helpful. You get your map, like always. It shows you where the save rooms are, and you have to find a map room to download the entire map. If you don't know Metroid is, a save room is where you save your game and reload your energy. Something else that I like is that when you die, you don't reload from the save room. You can, if you're fighting some alien creature and die from that, you can just reload from there, and it does it automatically if you press yes, I want to continue the game. Oh my god, I completely forgot. There's this thing you can do if you're fighting. Maybe you don't want to do this because you can still be shot, but you tilt your remote while pressing A, I think, like this, and you reload your energy, so you can just keep going. But if you're doing that and you get shot by your enemy, then you're dead. So good luck with that. You get all these cool beans. You can get I don't know what they're called, but there's one where you get, like, grapple hook. There's the freeze one, and there's this one that goes, like, where you can go through things. So if you've never played this game before, then you really need to go to GameStop right now. Go to the pre-owned section because it's probably there. I saw it there, and buy the game. I saw it in GameStop for like $7, which I'm really surprised since it's the newest one. I would think that why would you give it away? I mean, I guess if you played it, but whatever. The graphics are amazing, and it's Metroid, so obviously it's good, and you just need to get it. Next Friday will be Saskia's rant/personal blog. I don't think she's too happy with me doing this rant thing, so oh well. You'll see us again on Monday. We're going to a concert, so get pumped for that. Okay, I'll never do that again. Oh, the lighting is awful. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Has it been like this the entire time? It's better now, right? I can't tell. I have a want to make play the game because it's a really good game. It really suggests that you get it, so play it. Bye.